Cultural nationalism. It's all about our shared story. To understand cultural nationalism, imagine a nation as a huge family. Cultural nationalism is like that family's shared history, the stories they tell, the language they speak, and the traditions they cherish. It is what makes them feel connected and all the factors that make them belong together. Our language, our identity. Language is a huge part of this. It's not just how we talk to each other. It's like a secret code that only family members understand. It's how we share our jokes, our legends, our stories, and our dreams. Language is often one of the strongest binding factors that brings together people from all different backgrounds. Many cultures fight to protect their languages from being forgotten and from being overshadowed by bigger, more dominant ones. It's like trying to keep a family recipe alive. This is happening in places like Ireland with Gaelic and Wales with the Welsh language. Sometimes, governments even step in to help preserve a language by either making it the official language or using different ways to promote its use. It is similar to the efforts we put in to ensure that family heirlooms are protected and they remain within the family. Our history, our bond. We also connect through our shared history, the stories we tell about our past, the heroes we celebrate, the experiences we have had, and the struggles we have overcome. These all shape who we are as a nation. It's like looking at old family photos and remembering the good times and maybe a few embarrassing ones too. Think about how Americans revere the Revolutionary War or how the French celebrate Bastille Day. These events aren't just history. They are part of the national DNA. We teach our kids about these things in school, making sure they understand where they come from and what their ancestors valued. Traditions, the glue that holds us together. Our traditions are another big part of our cultural identity. These are the unique customs, festivals, music, and dances that we have inherited from past generations. It's like a family tradition of making tamales every Christmas or singing a special song at weddings. These things might seem small, but they mean a lot. Even symbols like flags, national anthems, national foods, or traditional clothing are important. They're like the family crest or a special piece of jewelry passed down through generations. Culture in a changing world. Cultural nationalism can be like a warm hug which reminds us of our roots and what makes us unique in multicultural societies. It's a way to push back against the idea that we all have to be the same. Cultural nationalism and multiculturalism can easily coexist. It's like a potluck where everyone brings their best dish and we all get to enjoy the amazing variety of flavors. Canada is a great example of this. Culture and politics, a powerful mix. Culture and politics are often intertwined. Sometimes, politicians use our cultural identity to unite us and gain support. This is common in countries like China, where the government really emphasizes Chinese heritage. Cultural nationalism is about recognizing and celebrating the things that make us who we are. It's about our language, our cultures, our history, and our traditions. It's a way to connect with our past and shape our future.